Klein Alley Show. If you're on the phones now, we can't wait to talk to you at 800-520-1067.
Call somebody else and play with them, jackass.
You can also play with us right now. Postmaster Johnny in the studio. He had a big late night last night at the Palladium for the KROQs. How was that? A good show?
That was amazing, man.
Saw you hanging out with Nicole Alvarez. Are you guys an item now?
We're buddies, yeah. That's the homie right there.
Oh,
Big sis.
Big sis. That's, I'm sure, what she wants to hear.
Well, yeah.
She's going to love that. All right.
She's big sis, yeah.
That's all right. Yeah. So you guys went out together?
No, I met her there. I went with the homies, and then she went solo, but then one of her homies met up with her, too.
Mm-hmm. Good show?
Oh, dude, it was insane. It was like, I'm not saying, like, I know I said in the show every time, like, we're girls sober, but we might have met somebody in the crowd.
Oh, you did?
And it was really cool because she was really nice, and she had a boy's name, and I really like that.
Oh, you like it when girls have boy names?
Yeah, it's, like, really cute.
Yeah.
What was her name?
I don't want to say it yet.
Is it like Charlie? Harold.
Kevin.
My name's Bruce, but I'm a lady.
Definitely.
I'll give you my number.
Did you meet a guy last night, Johnny?
No. She was definitely...
Johnny!
No.
Johnny doesn't know women.
He'll learn.
You know what? It doesn't matter anymore, guys.
Yeah, it's 2024.
That is true.
No, just kidding.
She had a boy name and a boy face and a boy body and a boy penis.
No.
And yeah, I loved it.
It was sick. We
All
were in
right,
the same...
let's get to it. It's time for Johnny Doesn't Know. Say it.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes like wiggles.
All right, up for grabs in this exciting edition of Johnny Doesn't Know. Sayings. 4-pack of tickets, WonderCon, March 29th through the 31st, Anaheim Convention Center. Those will be yours, and all you got to do is predict whether or not Johnny will or will not know these very well-known sayings, proverbs, etc. For instance, let's do a practice one, Johnny.
All right, come on.
Never judge a book by its cover. If someone were to say that, what are they really saying?
Like, don't judge Allie like the way she thinks and stuff because of the way she looks. Like, maybe she's like very intelligent, or maybe she's like very dumb.
Why are you bringing me up?
You're sitting right in front of me. You're sitting right in front of me. I don't know.
All right,
I
that's
mean,
right.
he's right.
You are book-shaped.
I was right.
You're book-shaped. All right, so he does know some things. All right, Janet.
Don't judge a book by her figure.
Let's go to Riverside now. Janet, will Johnny know or not know this expression? Here we go. When it rains, it pours. Will Johnny know what that means? Yes or no, Janet?
Sweet Divot.
Sweet dibs.
I'm going to say... I'm going to say no.
All right.
I don't even know.
She says, you will not know what it means when someone says, when it rains, it pours. She says, you will not know. Johnny, if someone uses that expression, what are they trying to really say?
You've told me that one, I think, because it's kind of like when something good happens, a bunch of other good things start to happen. But then when something's like terrible, a lot of bad things start to happen.
All right,
Wow,
Johnny.
good job, Johnny.
Good Johnny. That's right. Sometimes that's right.
There you go.
There you got it. I've used that before.
Yeah, you told me that one, yeah.
Look at that. We're teaching Johnny the ways of the world. It's
Love it.
unbelievable. Because a lot of times we use expressions like that are this common, Allie, and he looks at us like we are speaking a different language.
But you're teaching him because you're his big bro.
That's
Medium
bro.
Raz.
big. No,
Big bro.
no. Let's don't. Nope. Dan Pico Rivera, welcome to KROQ this morning. How goes it?
It goes well. How you guys doing?
Great.
Good. Johnny doesn't know expressions. Will Johnny know this expression? Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Will Johnny know what that means? Yes or no?
I'm going to say yes.
Wow. Confidence. He doesn't look in his face right now, but go ahead, Johnny.
Wait, I'm still pondering really quick because it can mean two things. Don't bite the hand that feeds, like something that gives you a lot or something very detrimental to you. Don't take too much of it, and don't try to betray it or don't try to overstay your welcome with it. You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
I'm with Allie. I have no idea what you mean.
you know what I mean? It's kind of like when you're giving something that's like, or you're receiving something that's very amazing. Don't try to take too much of it, and don't try to like, you know what I mean? Like, don't do it too much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah, what
Don't
else?
bite the hand that feeds.
You said it means two things, maybe.
Yeah, it was that one,
So
or
what's the other one?
well, the other one is like also like don't like overdo it. Like if somebody like don't try to steal from your work and stuff, you know, because your work gives you so much or something like that, you know, because they pay you to be there.
Oh,
Don't.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Because
No.
you're I think I'm understanding a little bit.
Translate, please.
Break it down for me, please.
He's
Go.
saying that if you work at a place and they're paying you, don't steal from work because they're giving you stuff.
You know what, Johnny?
Yes.
I'm going
And
to give you
that
credit.
is-
That
yeah.
is right. Yeah, that's
the
right.
first one was completely
Okay.
asinine, but the second part
right.
made a little more
Dan,
sense.
Dan got his right. He predicted correctly. Johnny, you know way more expressions than we gave you credit for. I'm shocked.
wow.
But I wonder how many he's learned just being in this building.
All of them.
A ton,
Every,
yeah.
every
Yeah.
single one of them, Alan,
Yes.
somehow.
Because he talks to
Dustin.
Jim, who's like 75, and
Right.
this is like how he talks.
Yeah.
Dustin, how goes it?
Hey, how are you?
All right.
You hear me?
Well, yeah, we got you. Will Johnny know this expression? You can't have your cake and eat it too. Will Johnny know what that means? Yes and or no? It's Johnny doesn't know expressions.
I gotta go with the no for Johnny.
All right, Johnny, this guy's lost faith in you, even though you've gotten everything right so far. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Why would someone say that? What are they really saying?
Well, I know this one because one of my exes said this to me one time, and she was just like, "You can't have your cake and eat it too." And I was really mad at that because I didn't know what that meant, but I knew it was bad. But it really was kind of like it's saying like,
Did you tell her that?
well, no, I just kind of gave her one of those looks where
I
I
don't
was,
know what that means, but it feels bad.
I asked her, yeah,
You had an ex that said this to you.
yeah, because she was getting upset because she's like, "You think you could have everything like all good at once and stuff, but you can't." And I was like, I gave her one of those looks like,
Huh.
you know, I was like, "What the hell does that mean?"
Right.
But I knew it was bad though. So yeah, it's
so,
bad.
So what is
Yeah,
it?
but that's not the
You're
answer.
not
It's
giving
bad.
us the answer. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
You can't, like I just said, like you can't have everything your way that you want it to and enjoy it because it's not going to work like that.
I mean, he's
I'm
kinda
gonna
right.
say
He's
you're
right.
right, Johnny. I'm gonna say you're right. It's unbelievable that you've
Wow.
gotten this many. I thought Allie, in the past I try to make these as easy as possible, and still he gets hardly any of them right.
No, it means that Johnny's improving.
So
Yeah,
Johnny's
yeah.
learning. Gustavo.
Good morning, KROQ.
Good morning,
Morning.
Gustavo. Here we go. Will Johnny know? This one, too many cooks spoil the broth. Allie, will Johnny know this? Gustavo, will Allie know this? Will Johnny know this?
What?
Excuse me.
Exactly. What the hell?
Hey,
What?
Will Johnny know? Gustavo, yes or no?
Yes, he would know.
All right. Johnny?
Unpack what just happened.
Yeah.
Allie. I was looking at Allie because Allie looked perplexed when I asked the expert. Like, you've heard that before, right?
I've heard a different one, but I know the one you're talking
Okay.
about. But
You looked very confused when I said it, so I was like,
Yeah, I
Allie,
never heard that one either.
Yeah.
too many cooks spoil the broth.
I
He says you'll know.
know chicken broth is like what's in the soup, though. I don't know the cooks.
It's a
and
good
stuff.
start.
it's correct.
That is correct. Chicken broth is in the soup.
Too many cooks broil the broth means that
Nope.
like, what?
Spoil the broth.
It's the same thing.
Too many cooks.
Broil and spoil are not the same
Hold
word.
on, let them. Maybe they are, Allie. Don't tell him.
Okay, you're right, sorry.
Spoil it. That's right. So you think that what we're saying is that too many cooks boil the broth?
Well, I know the boil. You just put it on the stovetop and you just boil it. But I don't know like what the cooks got to do with it though. So I can't like plug in that analogy to like a real life thing.
Right.
I don't
'cause
understand.
You're
where
not
that's going.
understanding the scenario.
No, like when would you say that? Also, too, I've never heard anybody in my 25 years of life say this saying ever.
Mm-hmm.
Boil, yeah, you've never even.
What's
said
the saying?
Well, you're gonna be, jeez, too many.
Whoa, you're putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
I've only heard it 7 times.
In the last 2 minutes. What is it, Johnny?
Too many cooks broil the broth. Too many cooks broil the broth.
Right.
So
And you think, what does that mean?
it's kind of like I don't know. Like you can't cook it. You can't cook it or anything. I don't know. I'm a little stuck. Can I
Yeah.
call Lifeline?
No, you can't. Gustavo said you would. What did Gustavo say? He said you would not know, and he was right. So good job, Gustavo. Johnny, it means like, let's say we're making a decision on the show. Mm-hmm. If all of us try to have it,
Think of any decision that's been made in a meeting.
yeah, we all want to do it exactly our way, the product on the air is going to be garbage. Like this segment. And but so sometimes you have to go with one person's vision, and then everyone
Kind of falls in line. But if everyone is trying to be the main cook in the
it
kitchen,
spoils the soup.
it'll spoil the
broth.
broth because too many people are trying to put their opinion on it, on how
looks-
it should be made.
Oh,
He
so-
looks more confused now.
No, because I get it now. So it's kind of like there's only one bear in the kitchen.
One bear.
Yeah, if there's too many bears, there
No,
we go.
like you know the
Yeah, yes, chef.
the
I
bear.
get it.
Yes. There's too many
Oh,
bears.
he's going to the show bear. Okay, got
So
it.
who's the bear on this show?
It changes depending on what we're doing.
Okay.
We have a rotating bear.
Roy and Glendora.
Good morning, Ellie and Klein.
Morning.
How are you? Here we go. Johnny doesn't know. Beggars can't be choosers. Will Johnny know what that means?
I'm going to give him this one. I was
right.
going to go with no, but I'm going to give him this one.
All
yeah.
right, Johnny. Beggars can't be choosers. He says you're going to know.
Like my old 6th grade teacher used to say during history class, you get what you get. You don't get upset.
Woo!
Thank
Johnny.
you. Look at that cheerleader right there.
The best. This is the best Johnny has ever done, I think, and Johnny doesn't know.
This
and
is
I'm,
great.
And I'm proud of you. Now, technically, everyone who has a pulse should get these all right, but still, we're proud of you.
Oh, thank you. You should call my mom for this one, dude.
We'll give Yassine the final shot at this. Johnny doesn't know. Allie, which one
Sweet divot.
Sweet divot.
Sweet divot.
Should we give him Birds of a Feather Flock Together? Should we give him Rome Wasn't Built in a Day? Or should we give him Strike While the Iron is Hot? Which one of these do you think Johnny would do the best at? He looks equally confused, as I said, all
I
of those.
think Rome wasn't built in a day. Let's give him that one and see what he does with it.
Okay, Johnny, Rome wasn't built in a day. Will Johnny know what this means, Yassine?
I think he's going to know.
All
I
right.
got faith in him.
Everyone's got faith in you. No one has ever had this much faith in you ever. Johnny, Rome was not built in a day.
Well, Yaniv, you played yourself because I don't know what this one means. I don't know. Wait, let me think. Rome,
Yep. Is in which country?
Italy,
There you
Yeah,
go.
all right, there
you
we
go.
go. Sound it out.
Borata. I don't know. It was built in a day. I don't know.
Wasn't built in a
Oh,
day.
it wasn't built in a day. So it takes a minute to kind of build it. So you kind of got to like chill. I don't know. Patience. Is there something about patience?
Johnny,
Patience.
you're the smartest dummy we know. Allie, a lot of people predicted correctly today.
We're giving him to Gustavo.
Gustavo. Congratulations. You're going to go to WonderCon, and hold on because we got some more tickets to give away for that as well. So hang out. We'll pick someone else up off the air. Johnny, congratulations, my friend.
Well, thank you.
You really can't judge a book by its cover, Allie. Look at that.